everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today is my monthly collab with Leanna Dalton, and for this month, since it's November and we're both born in November, we decided to go with the November birthstone. And so immediately this palette right here came to my mind, her mind, our minds, the Citrine by bhcosmetics, which is the November birthstone, or you could use the topaz, which is what it used to be. But anyway, here's all the pretty colors and all those bright yellows, and then a couple of browns, and then like a copper, and then like a reddish kind of a orangey brown. So instead of just using straight yellow, I tried to talk her out of I said, I need a brown. Can I have a brown for 1,000 Alex? And so anyway, back to our old joke, her old joke of Jeopardy, needing a brown eyeshadow. I cannot do just a straight yellow look. It is just not flattering on my complexion, and if I were to try and do it, I would look like a clown. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and use this palette today for a look. And so I'm going to try to showcase the yellow, and I thought about doing like a smoky eye with the yellow up above my crease, because that's the part of my eye that everyone always sees. And so I'm going to start with the darkest shade in the palette. Let me clean this brush off and get me a swig of water. This is an Alamar brush from bhcosmetics, and I absolutely love this brush. It is short and kind of dense and stubby, and I just think it would be beautiful for this look. So this shade that I'm going to go into is called Inquisitive, right there, the darkest one. And I just want to like tap that on my lid. And I hope this goes well. I have not practiced this look. Everything seems to be kind of like an experiment. I mean, I barely have time to film these days, much less practice the look before I come on camera. So I'm just going to cover the lid. And I'm just going to keep it simple and round. I'm not going to try to flare it up or anything like that. So basically like giving my eye that kind of an eyeliner look. And with that same brush, I'm going to go into the shade Generous right above it. And I'm just going to go into the crease right above it, and we're just going to transition this shade into the crease. And again, keeping with that rounded eye look. I'm going to just go right above it. So when I open my eye and I relax it, it just looks like you see brown eyeshadow. Alright, now I'm going to switch brushes. Let me lay this one aside. I don't want to lose it because I may come back to it here, especially for the other eye. And I'm going to go into this brush here from Ace Beauty. I got this with the Palatopoli collection. And I'm going to go into, let's see, I'm going to go into this beautiful yellow shade called Unique. It's a matte. It's really bright. And I'm just going to go right above. I'm just layering the colors is what I'm doing. And I'm still keeping that rounded eye shape. I'm coming, instead of going across, I'm coming down and blending into those browns a little bit with this yellow right here in the corner. And then I'm just keeping it round and going up above, and I'm transitioning that brown into this yellow shade. And over here on the outer corner, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to come right down and meet those browns. And that way everything stems from the corners. And it ensures that rounded eye look. And that's pretty brave for me. Okay, now let's see here. I gotta have another brush. Let me use this one here from Eloise. I really like this brush. It's small and it's kind of dense and it's tapered and it just gets in little tight places really good. I've got my makeup eraser right here and I'm just wiping my brush off. And let's see here. I want to go in with this shade called Determined, which is like a really pretty shimmery coppery brown color. And I'm going to put this right out here underneath the lower lash line. And I'm going to carry that from the outer corner all the way over to kind of cover the area where the eyelashes grow out, all the way across. Just like that. Okay. And now, for that inner corner, I want to use this color called Citrine. It's a shimmer. It's a really nice big shade in the palette. Let me swatch it for you. That way you can see what I'm working with. It's just like a bright gold. It's really pretty. Did y'all see that? How the light's catching it. Anyway, I want to put that right around the tear duct area. This inner corner. And swing it on around and go underneath to meet that beautiful coppery shade called Determined that I just laid down. Just to give us that nice little bright yellow pop. And then I'm going to take that same brush and that same shade and I'm going to go right here underneath the brow bone. And we're just going to define the brow bone area. With a little bit of that. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into that yellow called Unique. And I'm just going to sweep that on up where I left off to come up underneath the brow bone, just to bring all that together. And maybe a little bit more citrine under the brow bone. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's kind of dramatic, especially for me, because I am not a yellow eyeshadow person. So, but anyway, I wore a yellow shirt today to try to pick up on some of these shades. Okay, so let me go off camera and I am going to do the other eye, and we're going to do liner and lashes, and then I'll come back and I'll do a lip look with you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm back and this is the finished eye look. I kind of like the way it turned out. It's not, I mean, it's unusual for me to do this kind of a look, but anyway, I figured this would be the best way for me to really showcase the yellow. You know, it's easy to put a pop of yellow on the lid, and then of course the brown would be in the crease, and since I have hooded eyes, that's all that would really show up unless I blinked. And so I wanted to kind of flip it today and just create this look right here. So anyway, I'm going to do a lip look with you right now. I'm going to go in with this lip liner here with, it's the shade Latte, and this is from Basic Beauty. And then I'm going to use this lipstick here from Colourpop. It's called Regulate, and it's a really pretty brown. So I'm going to do a brown lip, taking it back to the 80s, taking it back to the 90s, I mean. And this shade right here is really, it could go mauve or brown. But I like it because it's really creamy. And if I do the bottom lip first and then kind of purse my lips together, it helps map out the top. And it makes application a lot easier. So there's a little tip for you. You could wear orange even with this. It's just one of those all around it's like a neutral brown. It's really pretty. I like it. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm. Okay, now for this lip look. This looks really intimidating, but I'm gonna go for it. It's dark and it's rich and it's brown and it's yummy. And there's a certain amount of rosiness in this as well. And I'm not going to use a gloss today because I'm hoping this lip look will stay on for a few hours. So anyway, that is the finished look. My skin looks really fair today. I went in with this powder from Hard Candy. It's a color correcting powder. It's called Sheer Envy, and it just kind of, it took away the redness. It helped to, you know, mattify the foundation, and but I'm not sure I really like it because I can see texture in my pores. Maybe if I used it with a pore filling primer, which I did not do today. So anyway, I'm going to keep working with it and keep playing with it, but it's really unusual. I like all the colors, and it is called a color correcting powder. It's a perfecting powder, which would, you know, perfect the skin tone, help to, you know, even things out. And so that's why I wanted to try it. So anyway, I already put some spray on, and the bronzer that I used today was the one from Bhcosmetics. The foundation I used today was from LYS, this Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I really like it. And then I used my usual concealer, the one from Huda Beauty that I really like. It's called the Overachiever Concealer in the shade Marshmallow. Love this stuff. And then of course the Ace Beauty eyeshadow amplifying base in the shade Light. My blush today was this really inexpensive one that I got from Shop Miss A from the brand called Amuse. And I'm not even sure what the name of this shade is called. There's a little mirror on the back of this thing. It's kind of cute the way the compact opens up. It's, you know, like a circle. It's kind of like this. But anyway, I really like this color. I think it's really, really pretty. It's not exactly a peach, but it's like a, I don't know, it goes good with my complexion. It's like a terracotta kind of a thing. And then the highlighter that I used today was from Too Faced. It's this beautiful Fancy Pink Diamond is the name of it. Just something light. I didn't do too heavy. I don't know why I went with this color. Probably because I haven't really used it that much. I probably should have wore gold. But anyway, there it is. And then my brows today, I used the pencil from Brow Gal. Love this one. And then the Trace Loose brow gel. So that is the look for today. So anyway, you'll have to visit Leanna and let's check it out and see what she did with the citrine palette. I'm kind of curious to see if she was going to use either one of these two shades that I didn't use. This one's called Dynamic, and then of course this is a pressed glitter. It's called Brilliant. So I'm kind of curious to see, you know, what shade she used and where she placed them and all of that. But anyway, I just stuck to these four, this quad right here, and of course this shimmer. And I use that underneath the lash line. So, close up, close up, close up. Oh, and I used the Juvia's Place, it's called the Nubian eyeliner in the shade Cocoa, which is a brown, and I just used it on the inner waterline and the tight line. And then I went in with MAC Magic Extension Mascara, which I absolutely love. I love this mascara. And then I had a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies sitting around that I picked the glue off and for about the 100th time. And I just popped those on. They're on their last leg, I think. But anyway, I just keep using them. Anyway, I like how durable they are. If you take good care of them and you put them away when you take them off, that's what I have to do. I put them in their place instead of just leaving them laying around. Then I won't lose them, you know, and they'll be there for the next time. And I just gently pick the glue off, and there you go. Start again. All right, y'all, so that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below if you picked up any of these Birthstone palettes last year when bhcosmetics had them on sale or just available. I managed to get every single one. I was really glad. I'm not really a completionist except for maybe a couple of brands, but this particular series, the Birthstone series, I wanted all of them, and I was able to get all of them, so that's exciting. So anyway, I can't wait to see what we do for next month. Who knows what we'll come up with. Anyway, y'all make sure and visit Leanna. I've got her link down below, and Trent wanted to come on and say, "Hi, Mom." She's the one that started Where's Trent the Troll. So we're gonna go shopping. Somebody gave us a tip and said that we could go shopping on Amazon and find Trent a new outfit. So that's what we're gonna do and get him out of this towel. His spa day is over. He needs to get dressed, and we're still looking for somebody to send him to. So if you're interested, just let me know. All right, y'all, that's it for me today. Me and Trent, we say we love you. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. God bless you today is my prayer, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.